This is a Godzilla pinball machine. The idea of this video is to give you an introduction of what you can expect when you first get it. Look, the ideal is that we can all score billions on this machine. The practicalities of it, unless you're a very good player, that's just not going to happen when you first get the game out of the box. And I'm acutely aware that a lot of these Stern machines have very, very complicated rule sets, which can be quite daunting when you first look at it. There's a couple of people on the forum, and that's the reason for prompting this video, who I know are getting a new Godzilla machine quite soon. They've looked at some of the videos, which by and large are produced by people who are really good at playing these games. And the whole thing, as I said, looks a little bit daunting. And this is really just a quick video just to show you a couple of the basics, so as you know what to expect, a couple of the rules. And when I say a couple, I do mean a handful of rules, and not overcomplicate with some of the stuff which even I don't understand. Now, hopefully on this channel you've already seen Craig's magnificent effort at Pinfest, which he scored 1.2 billion on Godzilla in competition conditions. And the reason that that's impressive is not just because it's competition conditions and it's a stressful environment, but also because the machines are set up very, very hard. There's no extra balls on them. The outlanes are set very, very, well, I was going to say very tight. They're set very open, so the ball can disappear down them. They're pitched pretty high, like the north face of Mount Everest. Perhaps not that bad. And also the tilt is very unforgiving. Just touch it a little bit and you'll get danger and you'll get a tilt. Now, for people like myself, I'm going to show you now, I'm going to struggle to get 100 million on this, but what I really want to do is I'm going to crank it up to 4 balls. Just want to show you a couple of the modes, help talk you through it a little bit, and just give you a little understanding, so at least when you get this game home, I say when you get it home, it's not like you're going to carry it in under your arm, but once this gets delivered to your door, then at least you'll be able to fire it up and know a couple of things to shoot for. I think the rest will sort of come to you. This is not a complicated game. This is not Avengers Infinity Quest. I'll just tell you a little bit about it very, very quickly. Your Godzilla, I've not worked out whether he's a bad guy or a good guy. I mean, they say Godzilla's a good guy, but I think if I was a resident of Tokyo, I might think quite differently. So you've got 4 cities. You start off in Tokyo, you've got New York, you've got Paris, you've got London. The idea is that you smash up a city, and then within each city you fight a bad dude. So basically you'll fight an opponent. There's 4 cities, there's 4 main opponents. There's a lot more going on than that, but if you stick to that, you probably won't go too far wrong. I'm sure in the process of showing you the game, we'll probably fluke a multi-ball somewhere along the way. But all I'm going to be trying to do here is start the game, hit the scoop, and just try and battle an opponent. And then what you do is then move on to the next city, battle another opponent. I think that's a great way to probably start and play the game. Right, let's crank it up. Let's have a look. Okay, before I start, I just want to familiarise you with the Playfield, but very, very basic. Basically, when I talk about the scoop, you might not see it from the camera angle. I'm talking about that there. It's next to the pop bumper. It's fraught with danger. It's very low off this flipper, the left flipper. Okay, so that is the scoop. When I talk about the ramps, there's a ramp there. It'll go up. It'll work its way around. There's another ramp. You can't quite see it, but it goes through here, and it will lift up. You'd have to excuse me. I don't have all the cameras and all the lights set up to do this. I just want to do it quickly. So I know some of you are getting your game very, very soon. That's all I'm really going to be talking about. When I say the building lock, it's going to lock in there. Basically, there's a multi-ball in there. Don't worry about it too much. This is the bridge. This is a sort of captive ball, but a magnet as well. There's a loop which hit off this flipper, which goes around and around there. That's Mecha Godzilla. I'm not going to really focus on him. Accidentally, I might get a Mecha Godzilla multi-ball, but if you over-focus on this stuff, you're going to miss the really obvious stuff, which is what I'm going to be doing, which is going to be hitting some ramps, then trying to hit that scoop, and then this light will light up here. I've got a wonderful mod from Davey, which I'm going to install, but again, I need to do a video on that. The man cave's not finished yet, as you can possibly see. I wasn't meant to be doing a video in here yet. I still haven't finished there. It's not finished, basically. Anyway, that's a pop bumper, one pop bumper, fraught with danger. That. Okay, right, that should give you enough information because the camera angle is going to go quite steep, sort of like that now. Okay, don't worry about the skill shot. Find out yourself, it's good fun. There are lots of them. So what I'm trying to do now is hit ramps up the top. There's 3 shots. 2 of them are ramps. 1 of them is the building. One of the ramps is far easier than the other, which is the right-hand ramp, which is that one. That's the left-hand ramp, which is not quite as easy. Okay. Right, what I was trying to do then was I was trying to hit the scoop, because basically... Just trying to get the ball under control, not easy. Oh, here. That's that upper loop, really lovely, lovely shot. Oh wow, they're fraught with danger there. Did you see that pop bumper? Okay, it's probably a good time. I was trying to stop it so as I could explain anything anyway. It's probably done me a favour. Because I hit the necessary number of ramps, this is lit here. It's battle, the top line. Once you get Davy's mod in there, that'll look absolutely lovely. That's telling me if I hit that scoop, then I'll start a battle, which is what I'm going to aim to do. Not easy to hit from there. Oh, damn it. Okay. In fact, I don't find the scoop easy to hit at all. It's actually one of the hardest things on this game. Now what it's going to do, I get to choose who I battle. There's a choice of 4, and as I said, there are 4 cities. You might see Tokyo's flashing at the moment. So I've lit nothing along here so far, but it's all light raid. Now, I've got several choices, or 4 choices. This guy's a spinner. Ebera, you hit spinners to defeat him. We're going to go over this one with Gigan, which are the ramps. Now, a really good strategy, it doesn't matter, I don't even have to win this, I can lose the ball and technically I've battled him. A really good strategy on this one, if you have the premium, is to lock 1 ball in the building, then it changes the ball path. But I've got to hit 8 of these ramps, that's 1. Oh, that's a shame, that's a shame. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, that's a shame. 6. Okay, I could actually if I can lock that ball into that middle part there, into the building, it'll do me a bit of a favour actually. Oh, should have carried on just trying to hit the ramps actually. Is that 7? I think it might be 7. Oh dear mate, come on. Ridiculous, isn't it? There we go. Is that 8? I think that's it. So I've defeated him. I just need the ball to stop at some point. Okay, so I've defeated the monster in Tokyo, and that's raid. Now, if I really want to, I can carry on in this city in Tokyo. So there's one that says tanks, there's one that says bridge, there's power. Basically, the tanks, you can see a green light says tank, green light there, tanks, you defeat tanks. The bridge, well, you smash the bridge up. You can do that and you'll get extra points for destruction, or I can try and hit that scoop again and move on to the next level. Forget about the destruction jackpot, that's the red flashing light in the middle by the building, forget about it for the moment. Okay. Joins the battle. Joins the battle. Don't worry about those guys. It's 2 times Playfield scoring, there's lighting out lanes. I'm going to, again, level up, don't even worry about it for the moment. I'm just assuming you're playing this game for the first time. That'll do. Okay, so I'm actually going to move on to, let's go to, I don't know, let's go to Peckham.
The monster has been dispatched to London. Reports are coming in that Godzilla may be making his way to another city. We are tallying up the damage done to the city.
So I've got no bonuses there. Do you see that? Because I didn't hit the bridge. I didn't hit any tanks. I just was tried to be as efficient as I could.
Mesa online.
Let's hit that destruction jackpot just to put that in there. Now what this wants me to do here is it's going to drop it. It's going to count 3, 2, 1. There's a loop shot, upper loop shot, which I didn't hit. But that's cool. It's not a problem. Oh, there you go. I hit it there, but it was too late. I didn't get my bonus basically. Now I should probably right. That's one ball locked into the building there. Okay. So 2 more of those, and I'll get multi-ball. What I really need to be doing is getting another power up, hitting some stuff, and then going for that scoop again. I think. Oh my words, it's not doing that. It doesn't matter, I've got the skill shot and the ball save on it, so not really a problem. So I was just moving the machine then, because it can be a bit naughty on that point. What am I going to hit here? Maybe I'll lock another one in there for the moment. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I didn't actually intend to do that, but we got a multi-ball, and you're probably going to hit that accidentally anyway. The same with the bridge multi-ball, Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. I mean, it's quite simple. You got lit shots, just hit lit shots, don't worry about anything else. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, no, there you go, thank you. Don't want any of that funny business. Again, because that's a glitch, it's going to give me that ball back. Straight down the middle. I don't think it was, I don't know, it's a bit of a design fault. So, the bridge is probably going to go into another multi-ball. Once I've got to hit a shot, but I managed to get it into the scoop. So we know about the scoop. I'll do that tier 1 time battle, which I'll put on there, which is not a bad one. Okay, so we're now, I chose London, didn't I? So I'm going to choose, do you know what? I will choose Ebera. And Ebera is that spinner there, this spinner there, and the spinner top. But basically the 3 flashing shots. The middle one you've got to hit twice, basically. Okay, I lost that ball straight away, but it sort of doesn't matter, because I'm just trying to demonstrate how to move from city to city. The fact that I fought him is enough for me to move on. So there's a bridge multi-ball. Oh, that's a shame. I tried to be a bit too flashed in, but I didn't explain what I was trying to do for very good reason. If I'm not explaining stuff, I either don't know it or I just think I'm just going to overcomplicate what's happening in the game. Oh, it's such a shame. Okay, I've set it to 4-ball. I think you get the gist anyway. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. You know, I'm trying to hit the scoop basically to progress in the game.
Godzilla has unleashed his wrath.
Right, all of that I just did then, oh, for goodness sake, it's just fun. All right, I don't even mind losing the ball. That's fun. That upper section of this game, it's just great to hit shots around there. Right, last ball. So another destruction jackpot, which I didn't hit last time, if you remember. The 3-2-1 count, and you've got to hit it off the upper flipper around that loop. The irony is I can hit that loop whenever I want to normally. Put a bit of jeopardy in it and a destruction jackpot, and I struggle with it. Okay, there we go. Oh, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you, whatever, for me at the moment. Okay, tank attack multi-ball. It's because I collected a lot of tanks, which are the green lights along the way. Oh, that's silly. I was actually trying to look to see where the rest of the tanks were, and I couldn't see any. Another destruction jackpot. Let's see if I can miss this one as well.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, for goodness sake, honestly. Come on. Oh, it even gave me a second bite of the sherry and I lost the ball. Right, there you go. Hopefully that shows you a little bit about the game. As you can see, I'm no expert, far from it. But to be fair, that's about as good as I can do, that score anyway. So I'm pretty happy with that one. Lots more to learn on the game. Really good game. Great shots, really rewarding shots. Hopefully that's helped out a little bit.